Alright, hi everybody, this is Christina, pharmacist with iPharmaPharmacy, and today we are going to be compounding a topical pain compound. And this pain compound is actually made of 3 active ingredients. The first one is diclofenac, that's an anti-inflammatory to help with the pain and swelling. Next we have baclofen, that's a muscle relaxant to help with tense muscles that are spazzing. And then lastly, we have lidocaine, that's a topical anesthetic that will help to numb the pain. So the combination of all 3 will work different ways to penetrate the skin and help with the patient who's experiencing the pain. So here I am. I have my ingredients laid out and I've already mixed them with my wetting agent and I've levigated to a paste. So what I'm going to do now is transfer this to my container, and I'm going to add it here to my electronic scale and QS with the base right on the scale to minimize any loss during transfer. Instead of putting the base into the mortar and pestle, mixing it up there, I'm just going to add it here, QS here, and then run it through my mass mixer, which will mix the ingredients along with the base until it's a homogeneous mixture. Alright, so everyone, we now have the final mixture in this container. What I'm going to do is put it into our mass mixer. What the mass actually does, it replicates the motion of a planetary mixture. So imagine it like this is the planet Earth. And the planet Earth rotates around the sun, right? It rotates like this every day for day and night. And then as it's spinning around, it also rotates around the sun. So here's the sun, it rotates around the sun as it's spinning. So it's a dual action of rotating and revolving around the sun. And that's what this mixer is actually doing. It's replicating that motion. So the compound is spinning as it is revolving as well. And that ensures that the final mixture is very homogeneous. And that means that any part of the cream that the patient finally uses will have the same concentration throughout. There's not going to be one part of the cream that has a higher concentration of the active ingredient than another part. So then that makes it more effective for the patient. In addition to spinning this way, the mixer also de-aerates the mixture. And that means that it removes the oxygen, the air from the mixture. And this is very good for our compound because it ensures that the oxygen does not remain inside and potentially degrade the compound over time. So the mass mixer, we call this our half technician in the lab. It basically does really replace half of the technician, helps us to save a lot of time and ensures that the patient gets a great final product. The mixture is homogeneously mixed, and now what we're going to do is conduct a skin test to ensure that the final product is smooth and cosmetically appealing and that there's no grittiness. Smooth and cosmetically appealing product. And we want to ensure that when the patient applies it, they don't have that gritty sensation and it's a smooth application. So it doesn't matter if it's a cosmetic product or if it's a topical pain product, we have the same high quality standard that we apply across the board. This product, after I've done the skin test, it's good and it's ready to be transferred to the final container and labeled for the patient.